Hello, everybody. Welcome back to How to Recreate Five Nights at Freddy's from Scratch. So, last episode, we focused on getting newspaper, and then we'll get to the night. Yeah, like that. Pretty good. So now we're gonna work on the office, how to do the scroll thing and everything, and we'll see what we get through. Just go ahead and just hide selected variable. We don't care about that. So first, basically, we're actually gonna broadcast new game. So when we broadcast new game, let's just go ahead and call. Let's also actually no, we'll just tell this to hide. Okay. So we're gonna want to upload a new sprite. I'm gonna go ahead and find wherever that office sprite is. Just give me a second. I need to find. There's like a lot of them. There's like one light's on. One. I need to find with both lights off. Okay, I believe I have found it. So it's 39. Okay, 39. I did a couple test episodes, because I just wanted to get the system right. You shouldn't put it at max 150, because that's the highest this thing will go before it gets too wide. So put it like 140. Let's go ahead and call this office. So when I receive new game, let's go ahead and broadcast office. You'll see why we will need to do this. So office, when I receive office, you're gonna want to show. And we're also going to go to back layer here, because we don't care. We don't have anything else to block this. We're also going to go to set y to 0. And then we're going to put it in a forever loop. This is going to be the mouse scroll thing. We're going to do set x2. We're going to grab the times block. And we're going to go ahead and do mouse x times negative 0.4. It's another way to scroll, but there's not going to be any limits. So we're going to set some limits. So let's go ahead and grab if then block. Go ahead and actually we'll first just x position. First put an x position there. Firstly, put it like that. First one we're going to set. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. So firstly, let's just set this to max. So 150 will be the first one. Negative 150 will be the second one. This will make sure that there will be no mistakes when doing this. So let's go ahead and set x2 150, and then the second one will be set x2 negative 150. So basically what we just have there. Great. Let's go ahead and check. Let's also just do it when I receive office. Let's hide the nights. Okay. So yeah, you'll see that it's pretty good. It's good enough space to put the because this is like best we'll get before it starts breaking and stuff, and we don't want that. This is like good enough for putting, the stuff. I don't know. The buttons, light buttons, the door and light buttons. Now you're gonna realize that the fan isn't moving at all. There's nothing moving. That's an easy fix. It's not gonna require too much code actually. So let's go ahead and find our fan sprite. All our fan sprites is a lot. One for every single frame it moves. I'm pretty sure, at least, unless this doesn't have it. I really think this does, though. I hope it does, because or else it's gonna feel really. Wait, yeah, it has it. Okay. I wonder how many frames. How many fan frames are there? Sorry, give me a second. All right, so. I think there's like 3 frames. That's kind of low. I don't know. I don't trust that. Always double check, guys. Is there really only 3? I mean, unless it's like also including this frame. Yeah, I think there's only 3. Is there anyone in 4. No. Nobody. I'm pretty sure this one's 6. We have 2 and 5, 1 and 6. Yeah. So yeah, that's 3. Okay. So let's go ahead and just add the 60 first, because that's the first frame on here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. What? Whoa, that's... Let's go ahead and close out all those tabs here. I don't know why I did that. I think that's all the 60s right there. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's only grab our fan spreads now. So we got 60 is the first frame. 60. And then our second frame is going to be something in the 5s. It's 59 and 57. I wonder what 58 is. I wonder if that's a spread. Nope, that's the office. That's a office. 57. 57, 59, 57, 59, 57, 59, 59. Oh, you can only, oh yeah, that's right. You can only grab one at a time here. 57 here. And 59. Nice. Alright, cool. We have all of our nice little sprites here. So now we're going to have to, let's go ahead and change the office to go at 0, 0. That's our fan, not our office. Okay. Let's go ahead and size down this fan sprite. It's not sized. Let's size that down to like 30, 40. I kind of want like a really, you want something that's good. So let's put it like one more down, and that's too far off to the right, so we're gonna put it up left a little, so it's like 20. I think this is a relatively good size. Okay, that's too far off to the left, so let's put it a little bit to the right, so 40, no, 39. Oh wait, no, that's not our size. That's our size. 21. Okay, now it's too far off to the right, so now maybe it's a bit too big. That's a good, always check on that. Or maybe it's too high up still. I think it's pretty fine. Let's just go ahead and size it down some, so like 35. Too small. 36. 37. 38. Let's actually move it off over a little bit so we can just compare the sizes. Yeah, things are actually a bit too small. So yeah, it's way too small. Let's go ahead and size that up a bit. So 40. No, 45. Once we move it up, I think it's gonna be too big. So 44, 43. What about 42? No, that's too small. You can tell. Let's put it at 43. Let's see how 43 does. Let's put it at 20 again. Let's move it up a bit. 16. Okay, I think that's perfect. Yeah, we got it. Nice. So let's just call this fan. Alright, so let's go ahead and in our office part, we're going to go ahead and grab a broadcast block. We're going to call this move objects. Move objects. Move objects. I don't care about capitalizing. Only for the sprites, because that just makes it better. Move objects, and then in our fan sprite, a win flag clicked. But yeah, make sure there's a win flag clicked in here and hides and everything. Go to back layer. And then let's just put that in here. We don't have to, spend too much time doing that. Alright, so when I receive move objects, we can show. And we are forever. Let's go to go to, hold on, I gotta find the block. So we need this. Oh wait, set x2, yeah, that's right. Set x2. And then, nope. Set x position of office. And then we need our offset, so, I forgot if it was a minus or plus. It might have been plus. Plus, it's the offset, yeah. Plus 20. We're gonna also, for y, we're also gonna do that the same, so set y2. And then we're gonna do negative. Negative minus 16. So you'll see that once we, whenever you move office, see that perfectly, it has no lag. It perfectly moves with the office. No lag at all. Pretty nice. And it's also really simple. And we're also going to, just so it doesn't interfere with how it moves, I'm gonna put this in a new area, next costume. See how that works. Okay. Good. You realize that maybe it moves too fast. Let's go ahead and search up FNAF 1 Office. Okay. Let's go ahead and just see how fast.
Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be
Need your voice, bro. Okay, so let's just, we gotta see, I wanna really see how fast that fan actually moves. If he wouldn't move up so much. Broski, keep that mouse away from, yeah, I think we actually have a good old, we have a relatively good speed. Alright, nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and add some sounds. So in the office, let's go ahead and upload a sound, and let me search for it. Okay, FNAF 1 audio. But yeah, if you want all the assets and audios, go check episode 1. It has all the audios there. So let's just, hold on, let me turn off desktop audio real quick so I can just look for. It's probably this one actually. Let's go ahead and see. Just put it like maybe one down. I'm gonna receive office. Put in a new area forever. Place sound. Place fan it. Fluorescent tube until done. How it feels. Does it feel like FNAF 1? Actually set the delay a bit longer, like 1.5. Gotta make it feel right. For the fan. Let's make it a bit lower. Negative 17. Let's see if that's at all better. You can just kind of have to like really look. Harder to notice when it's too high, so let's go ahead and just put it back to negative 16. Okay, cool. So yeah, so if you want to learn what all this means, so basically set y to 0. It doesn't move on the y-axis, but when you go here, set like mouse x, your mouse x-axis, x position, horizontal, whatever, and how fast it moves. And then here is basically a limit. So, like an X position, if it goes past 150, or is at 150, or no, past, then you want to set it to 1 at 50 because you don't want it going past and showing all the blackness on the other side. But if we go, and then this one's pretty much the same, but for negative 150. Broadcast, you're probably why we're not just, doing it with Office. Well, it's going to have delay. So if we just have it broadcast move object at the end, and we have it set to y-axis, it's not going to have any delay because it's going to first check for its current position, and then it's going to do that. So no delay. So yeah, you don't want delay. Delay's bad. But yeah, honestly, that's kind of what I wanted to do for this episode. Not too much. I think trying to get all the positions and stuff is a bit, kind of weird. I'm gonna, probably maybe I'll upload an extra episode today. I don't know, maybe. Just because this episode was so short, but we got the main part done, the Office. Or kind of. We still have to do the buttons, so I'm gonna worry about the buttons next episode. Okay, great. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.